Hey guys, how are you doing? So today I have got a video that I probably never thought I was going to make because I never thought I'd really buy anything in this particular shop, which you can see down there. If you watched one of my previous videos, which was a come shop with me around Westfield London White City, you would have seen that I popped in to Louis Vuitton. Really briefly you would have seen that because I didn't really get any clips in there because obviously I didn't want to be like that, but actually I was pleasantly surprised. So this was my first ever time buying anything from Louis Vuitton. I've set foot, that's what I'm trying to say, set foot in a Louis Vuitton store once, and that was the Bond Street Maison in London. That was probably a few years ago now because it wasn't in 2020, it might have been in 2019, because I wanted to buy myself, or I think my mum was going to buy it as a present, sorry if you can hear a car, one of the city guide books, which are like £25, and then we tried to buy it online but my mum's card got declined or something because it was like, you can't afford to shop at Louis Vuitton. So that kind of went by the by and I didn't really think about it again. But it was coming up to my mum's birthday and my friend's birthday, they're like around the same time, and I wanted to buy them these travel books, which I'll put up here. These are not the city guides, but they're like a picture book of the city. So I wanted to buy my mum a Barcelona one because I do want to take her to Barcelona kind of once all this is over, because that's the place she wants to go and she would really enjoy the architecture and she would really like that. And New York, because my friend really likes New York and we've said about like we should go there as a trip kind of thing. So yeah, I got these two books and I've actually got two massive Louis Vuitton bags. So I kind of felt like, oh, walking through Westfield, what I did do, that was the first place I went, and then I went off, put these in my car and then went back to some other places. If you want to see another haul, click back on up here, or it's my last video where I bought some stuff in some like high street shops rather than luxury shops like these, like Louis Vuitton. So yeah, this was my first time actually buying something in Louis Vuitton, and the first time I went into Louis Vuitton, the Bond Street store, prior to their refit, because I think they've had a refit now, I was with my mum, we literally went in, I researched what floor the books were on, and it was on the first floor, so I went up to the first floor, saw the books and was like, I can't do this, and then we walked out again, and I don't think like anyone spoke to us. But today, I went in, it opened at 10 o'clock, I got there around like 10:05 because I needed the loo and stuff, TMI, but I got in, I think I was the first one there, and I walked in and there was two ladies on the door, they were really friendly, and I started to talk. Well, I got out my phone because I had them saved on my phone, what I wanted, and I said like, I know this is a really random request, but do you have books in this store? And what I knew they did. They have got like a stock checker online, so I made sure that they were in stock prior to this, because I didn't want to be disappointed, because I did try and order them online. Well, I was going to go order them online, but there was like contact us, that's the only option that I had against this. So I contacted them and they said these aren't available online at the moment, because I swear I've seen them online and available to purchase, but never mind. So I took a special trip, which is an hour and 15 minutes away, to go to Westfield because I did not want to go into central London, and I wanted to drive myself, I didn't want to go on the tube or anything. Anyway, so this lady, she was so friendly and nice. She said, have you checked the stock levels? Well, she first said we do have like the travel books and stuff in here, and when I walked around later on I did see them like on as like decorative pieces, and she said, have you checked online if they're on stock, because that's the best place? And I said yes, I have. And then she got out her Louis Vuitton iPad, well, it was an iPad but in a Louis Vuitton case, and was checking them, and she said yes, they're in stock. Or one of them wasn't showing in stock, but then she checked again and it was, or it was showing as not unavailable but like limited or something. So then she went out the back and got them and brought them to me. They were in cellophane, and she then said, are you a client with us already? And I said I might have my email address on already, because I didn't say this to her, but when I tried to order the stuff before, with my mum. We had I set up an account, I think maybe, and when I thought it might be set up from when I requested it. But then so I paid for them, we were talking, like, I said these were gifts and stuff like that, and she said, would you like them gift wrapped? And I said, or would you like them in a gift box? And I said, if that's not too much trouble. And I said, really cheekily, could I have them in separate bags? And she said, you can have them however you want, not a problem. So I paid for it, and she said, I'll have a look around the store, I'll be back with them wrapped, or wrapped, you know what I mean. So she went out the back for like 5 minutes, I guess, and I was wandering around the store. They had some, like, an original, not original, I think it was from the 1920s, like, monogram trunk, and it had history on it. It had, like, old posters around the store. I had a trunk earlier than that, I'm not sure it was. And then she came back with these 2 bags and set them on the table. And she, well, prior to that, she did say, she said have a look at the perfumes and stuff, and she said I'll get you some samples of perfumes, and she asked me what kind of fragrances I liked, and I said I like fresh, and I said my mum likes fresh, and she brought out some, well, she brought these out, and then she said, we were chatting, she was saying, and she was like saying, is there anything else you like the look of? And I said I really like the trunks. And then we got into the history, and she was talking about the trunks, and she was like saying about she said the original checkered print was the original print, and I said the damier Ben. So I kind of got in the loop with that, and she said I'll go get your perfume samples, which she got some from a counter at some point over in the corner, and then underneath where the perfume are there was some more, and then she got out a little tiny bag with them as well, and she gave me not 1, not 2, to save you the suspense, 6, like 2 ml fragrance samples. I thought that was so good. I'm not even going to pronounce names. I wonder if oh, she hasn't. I did smell one that I quite liked, which was orange, I think. But they are proper. They've got Louis Vuitton. I'm just going to get one out. Proper, like, vial with Louis Vuitton written on, and it's a proper spray. I just thought, that's so nice. She was so nice. We chatted. Considering I was only buying 2 things that were like £38 each, she went out of her way to give me, like, all of these, oh god, all of these samples in another little bag, which is a tiny bit bent, which is really annoying, in this another little bag, which is so cute. I just thought that was such a nice experience, and considering I wasn't buying anything expensive, like, I wasn't rude or anything, I was just so nervous going into that. I was, like, a bit nervous on the way, because I'm like, what if they don't have them? What will they be like? I thought they were going to look down on me because I'm just buying something that's £38. But no, I didn't even show you what she'd done as well. So it's not, oh, it's in this one. She said, because I said one was for my mum, one's for a friend, and she said, oh, the one for your mum I will put a sticker on so you know in the bag what one's for your mum and what's the other one. But look at this. Can you believe it? Oh, I mean, she's put a sticker on the box, which is quite annoying, but maybe I can peel that off. But it's freaking wrapped like this in a magnetic, is it magnetic? I think it's a magnetic box with a ribbon, with a, like, tag that I could write in if I really wanted to. I was just shocked. And the other one's like that as well. So I was just like, how nice is this? And it's like a hard box. It's like if I was buying a freaking bag or something. The attention to detail and everything was just, I was just gobsmacked by it. For something, that's probably so minor to them when they would make hundreds of £1,000s probably a day in that store from the expensive items. The way they went out of the way, it was no trouble. She wasn't like, huffing or anything. It was like you will get the same level of service as someone who is spending thousands of pounds. I thought was just really, really nice. And like, it makes me want to buy something else from them, especially from her. She gave me her, not her card or anything, but she said her name, and she said if I wanted anything else to come to her. And I've got an e-receipt and it's got a name on it, because like when I got home I couldn't remember. But yeah, I just thought that is so exceptional, the level of service that they've gone to for that. I can't believe it. So yeah, that was my first time experience at Louis Vuitton, and I thought, wow, I do want to buy, it makes me want to buy something else from there for that level of experience. Even just more books like this, it was kind of good. When I went in, I didn't say I've never bought anything from Louis Vuitton any before, and I know about Louis Vuitton, I know what the bags are and stuff like that, so it's not like I was going in like, I don't know what this is, but yeah, it's because I showed an interest. She was like really helpful. I must have been like the first sale of the day or something, but yeah, blown away by that. So yeah, let me know down below if you've gone into a luxury store before and what your experience is. The only other luxury stores I've been in before, bought stuff from, is Burberry, and that was just in Bicester, and like, that's in Bicester, isn't it? But which you should really get the same level of service, shouldn't you? But yeah, hope you guys are all well. Let me know down below if you've got any first experiences of any luxury shops, and let me know. Love to hear from you. I can't believe I've got 2 freaking massive bags from Louis Vuitton. I thought that would never happen. And boxes as well that are so nice, that are like, you would keep. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you're not already, please subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Probably not so bougie. Yeah, thanks. Bye.